I'm Julia, and this is my first video response to the question of why I am applying to the RDI training and how I can see using it in the future. So I'm applying to the RDI consultant training because I'm interested in going through the training for myself in the first place for working with my daughter, and also because I've considered for quite a while moving into a professional role supporting autism families in some way. I was thinking behavior intervention in some capacity. There's a great need for BIs in our area. We've always had trouble finding someone, and so have many of the other families that we know. The RDI book was on a list of reference materials that I was supposed to read several years ago, and we had trouble coming up with the actual book, and I never got around to reading it. Then when I did read it, many of the concepts just rang home. I mean, I feel very strongly about the importance of the parent-child relationship and have all the way along. I've really tried to do my best to be involved in any kind of therapies that we've done. And when I was discussing the book with a friend of mine who actually wrote my letter of recommendation, she mentioned also that someone else that we know, Nancy Gillette, who's a current RDI consultant in training, was telling her how great that she thinks the program is and what a need she thinks there is for more people to help in this area. So that's why I've decided to pursue it. I think it's very interesting theory. I think everything that I've read makes sense to me from my experience so far with not only my daughter, but the other ASD kids that we know, and there's quite a few. I, at this point, am a full-time mom. I homeschool my 3 kids, but my oldest is going to be graduating in the next 3 years, and I've started thinking, what am I going to do, down the road? And I really, really love the idea of being able to have some kind of role of coming into situations similar to where we were 5 years ago, where we had a child that didn't know how to reach and how to connect with. And I was desperate for someone to be able to come and just say, here are some ideas. Here is how you can move forward from where you are and have a much stronger and more fulfilling relationship with your daughter.